Liverpool have got possession. 4 added minutes. And Gerrard! Stunning! When you need someone to stand up and be counted, to pull an absolute rabbit from a hat, Steven Gerrard has done just that. We know the name, son.
Well, take a bow, son. I mean that, take a bow.
Nice to see Adriano ahead of Alexis Sanchez, the new signing.
Fabregas, Messi, Adriano. Oh, there's the winner, and guess who? Lionel Messi. Two well-matched teams, but maybe one little genius is the difference.
Been a frustrating second half for Lionel Messi. He's been knocked about.
There's now us again. Torres. Now it drops for Fabregas, who looks for Iniesta, who's onside! Spain score! They take advantage of the extra man. They believe they're going to win the World Cup for the very first time. Robin left to rue his misses.
Done all they can. That Rooney goal was enough for the 3 points. Manchester City are still alive here. Balotelli, Aguero!
I swear you'll never see anything like this ever again. So watch it, drink it in. They've just heard the news at the Stadium of Light.
We've played 2.5 minutes of stoppage time. England trail by 2 goals to 1. Beckham could raise the roof here with a goal. I don't believe it. David Beckham scores the goal to take England all the way to the World Cup finals. Give that man an item.
Mella, lovely cushion header. But Gerrard! You beauty! What a head, son! What a head! Well, you take a tap in these circumstances. What you have seen is
Lewandowski and Royce! Santana! They've smothered it in! Extraordinary! Dortmund, 2 goals in stoppage time! Out of it on 90 minutes! Back in it by 92!
A good shout for a handball.
He's included. Fernando
Torres
Torres!
is in. This could be the most dramatic story of the season. It's Torres to give Chelsea a place in the Champions League final. The headline has been written.
Unbelievable! Unbelievable!
Thanks, legends. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. We are full. Thank you very much for the fill. Appreciate it greatly. Thanks, Ian, for the double fill. Next up is Stadium Club. But obviously right now, let's get into the main event. We've got a couple minis to run. Ian with the big dual closing energy, which we appreciate massively. That's for sure. I won't waste too much time here. Just bear with me 1 second and let the people know that we are breaking. Feel free to pick out some boxes. Ian, if you're with us, feel free to go for it. Earned the right with the double closer. Definitely appreciate being able to get straight in. How we doing, Carl, Ben? Good to see you, boys. All right, let's jump across. The first mini here is for England, AC Milan, Inter Milan, France, others, Germany, Real Madrid, others, and a bunch more. So everybody wins. They both are. Obviously, it's a strong preference of ours, as you know. Shane at the top and Ian closing us out. We'll run it 7 times. Good luck, everyone. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and final 1, 7. All right, top spot with England. We've got Sihan. You'll have to let me know if that's how you say your name. I reckon I'm probably butchering it. But let me know how to pronounce your name correctly. If that was incorrect, I did say Sihan. I'm not sure if that's right. I doubt it. Shane, AC Milan. Inter Milan with Ian. David Lee with France, others. Sound with Germany. Ian with Real Madrid, others. Juventus, others with Hugo. Ian with USA men. Cheshire, Serbia, Uruguay, David Lee. Ian with Spain. Italy with Nomi Rose, and Ian with AS Roma. Get into the next one. Obviously, similar lineup here with Ian closing us out. Barcelona, Liverpool, Argentina, others, Chelsea, others, Tottenham, and more. We'll go 7 times here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and final 1, 7. Ian taking out top spot. Glad to see it. You got a little stiffed with some of the spots down bottom there, but you did take out that big big Barcelona spot. Barcelona with Ian, Liverpool with Roddy, Phil Kaslick with Argentina, others, Chelsea, others with Nomi Rose, Ian with Tottenham, Fulham, Leeds with Nick, Phil Kaslick with Crystal Palace and Everton, Ian with Newcastle, Leicester, and Wolves. It's all about those smaller teams. They can absolutely come off. It's all about who we find in the actual break, obviously being a very short product. Very short printed product. I'll copy him over here, guys. We do have just a handful of spots left in the main for Stadium Club and a handful of spots left in the mini. So we're coming up straight after this. Break won't last too long. It'll be nice and quick. Yeah, so I should have asked Naomi. I figured that was the case. If you guys want to pick out some boxes here. I know sometimes it sounds a little square listing out the full names, but I don't want to take the liberty, but I appreciate you mentioning it. We'll get it. I'll get it shortened on the sheet as well. How about that? We'll just go Naomi. There we go. Two and 4. Thank you very much. Just to make sure, Ian, we always go, I know, well, yeah, 2 and 4, is it from the top down? As in, is it, if we put them vertically, so these ones were the ones that were at the front, is it 2, well, I guess it doesn't matter, does it? Not quite the sharpest knife in the drawer tonight. Regardless, it would be 2 and 4. We've got 5 boxes, so it'd be the same 2 regardless, which makes my life a little bit easier. Stadium Club up next. We've got, as I mentioned, a couple of handfuls left in that one. So definitely get your spots for that because that won't take too long to fill up. For good reason. Stadium Club's awesome. And last night the break was great. But we did see, obviously, quite a few base autos come out. So hopefully that all changes tonight with the next 4. We're certainly expecting to get some shorter autos out of the back end. Super excited to open this. It's actually the first... All right. Yeah, it's actually the first time. Sorry, I got sidetracked there. It's the first time I'm opening this. We'll just leave them in the middle, actually. Obviously, the boxes aren't too intrusive. We'll put them this way around, use it as a little bit of a stand. Good luck, everyone. Very, very keen to see them in the flesh because they look awesome. Hopefully we get some nice colour match action here. It's a pretty cool product. Cool way to do it. Interesting way to do it with the extremely short print run. We'll do it that way. Oh, these open nice. Feel like good quality. Just bear with me. I'll very, very carefully just position that nice sleeved one there. And then we will find out together as they come out. All right, card number 1. It's obviously the base, but can you really call it a base when it's only numbered to 30? As that one is the wrong way around. We should be correct now. It's not a Rook. It's Alisson Becker. It's actually nice. It's a little off-center, but nice card nonetheless. And sorry, I need to click visible on the teams. That'd help, so you guys know what you got off the mini. Liverpool is with Roddy. That one is 30 of 30. Bookend, but the wrong side. Obviously, 1 of 30, we'd have a jersey number on our hands, but nonetheless, pretty sweet product when the higher numbered stuff is to just 30. I mean, some of them obviously go to 44, but nonetheless, very, very nice. Bit of a hit wall setup. Over here. So we get into the next card, and we do have, I believe, yeah, we've got some red flood action. Nice. So we're going very short. Yeah, thanks, Ant. I think I just noticed that either before or after you said, no, it's definitely after you said it. You sent that message a couple minutes ago. It's Brian Mbeumo for the Bees. Really pretty. 4 of 10. Bournemouth Brentford was with Bodie. These cards look great, don't they? And obviously with United as well, I'm hoping we can track down some colour match action for you, although it'll probably kill Luke if we had a big United one, but we're not going to let that slow us down. Next up, now I'm not too sure what order they come in with, whether this is expected to be the patch or the auto. Let's find out. It's a patch. It's a triple jersey. Jadon Sancho. I think he's obviously fallen out of favour a tiny bit right this moment with Ten Hag, but God, that's nice. Well, yeah, there you go. United Red Flood. No, I actually didn't. I wasn't deliberate. I hadn't seen that card. Interesting on the patches. It almost looks like. I'm just going to take that off camera for a sec. Just take a really quick look at it. It doesn't look like a jersey material. It looks more like the strap or something. But that is a stunner. Look at that trifecta material. It'll be super short. Sure is. 7 of 8. How nice is that for the PC? God. Luke, if you're watching, you're going to have to do it, mate. Every United card in the set, you're going to have to add them to the list. Man, how nice is that? Man, it's a beautiful product. Really, really cool. Those red floods are amazing. All right, well, next up, obviously, is our auto then. Let's take a look. 2 red floods in a box. Not disappointed with that. Oh, it's a patch auto. Really nice. Marcos Llorente for Spain. Really, really cool. 17 of 44. I'm magging that up as well. These cards are gorgeous. It's well deserved. Well deserved. A lot of the time it comes down to card appreciation, and that is a very, very pretty looking card. Spain ended up with Ian. Nice. Couple nice hits out of box number 1. You're choosing well for yourself. Obviously well deserved. Ended up with a few spots in the break with that big closing energy. All right, that was box number 1. Great start. What a product. 2 floods, a patch auto, and a really, really nice as far as patches go. Trifecta material color match. Taking my time a little bit here with 8 cards to get through. It's nice to enjoy it a little bit. Obviously, you guys paid good money for the spots. Lavia red flood. Yeah, I would actually love to hit that. He is a gun, and it would look really, really nice in the red flood. Be hard to find a card that doesn't look good in the red flood, to be honest. I wonder if all the autos in this variant are live, or if you can expect to see some of the same redemption list, potentially. Be really, really careful with these stunning cards. All right, box number 2. Let's do it. In the base, it's Jesse Lingard. Nice, for Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest is with Ian. 1 of 30 that time. The other side of the bookend. Compared to the Alisson Becker. I didn't want to say that, Lukey. I was pretty sure that you that it was the Romeo Lavia. Obviously, I wasn't here for that break. But from memory, I remember we hit a very nice one. I did think that's what it was from memory. Next up, we're going Ferran Torres. So no flood in the base in this one, but nonetheless, a bit more Spain love. 23 of 30. Really nice. As we keep the back wall moving here. Give it up to date with the latest and greatest. So next up, based on all of my previous knowledge of that one box that we just had, it should be this should be our patch. As we go, it's Sergio Busquets. Nice. That's actually really cool. Going out to Barcelona. Some serious Spanish energy coming out of these 2 boxes. Barcelona with Ian. 3 of 44. That one is not associated. The 130-point top loaders out. I was confident, arrogant even, just grabbing the one touches. Really cool. Busquets. I did just realise from that, I need to have a quick check for you on this absolute belter of a Jadon Sancho. That one is not associated. And then patch auto. Match worn used. How good's that? So match worn used on the Marcos Llorente. Alright, next up, final card here. I don't know if it's one flood per box or how it normally works, or at least one flood minimum, but if it is, it would be our auto, which would be very welcome indeed. We'll just go for the straight flip reveal here. It's... oh, nice. That's sick. It is indeed a red flood. I still don't know if they do always fall one per box, but it's really cool. Old school Bernd Schuster for Real Madrid others. How nice does that look in the volcanic? Bang. Eight of 8. Really, really cool. Nice clean auto on there as well. Love to see that. I was hoping we were going to get an auto flood. Well, 3 floods in 2 boxes, a patch auto, a really cool Busquets. 2 patches were actually really cool with the Busquets and then the trifecta. You did clean up, Ian, with the double closing energy. It was deserved. You were also telling everyone to get involved in this break. You did say the product was incredible. I see what you're talking about. Seeing it firsthand right now. Really cool. Something a bit different. Gorgeous. Really, really nice. A few spots on the move in the background for the next break, which is Stadium Club, which we'll get pretty much straight into. Thanks so much for the fill on this one, guys. The night's not over, not by a long shot. We've got, let's take a look here. We've got 6 left in there. We've got 5 left in there. Let's take a look. Alright, sweet. So we'll take a quick look together. We've got 4 left, actually. A couple just went. So we've only got 4 left in this mini, which is massive. It's for MESSI and CR7, as well as Barcelona others. So there's three banging spots. It's $29.90. If you add 2 to your cart, you'll get $10 off. If you add 4 to your cart, you'll get your 4th spot free. So if someone wants to close this out, $90 for 4 spots in that mini is not a bad deal. There's only 10 spots. And then in the other one here, we've got in the main, we've got Liverpool Nunes Salah, which is $25. Tottenham $39. R9, which is $45. These are all pretty heavily discounted. Lewandowski, Fati, and Villa for $29. AC Milan others for $35. PSG others for $65. And the only person missing from that is MESSI. So it's a really, really good spot for $65. It was already a good spot when it was $74 or whatever it was before I discounted it. $45 for Fenerbahce. And we'll get straight into that next. So we'll do a quick recap. Is there a possibility for a half case of Tmall? I don't think so, to be honest. And the only reason why is because we have 3 boxes left on hand, which will be the one going up next. And we might run those with some mixes with classic Obsidian. Pad out the break a little bit. And then obviously we've got a big week of Finest ahead. Finest comes out. When does it come out? Day after tomorrow. And it actually seems like for once it's going to be arriving on time in Australia. So we'll be getting straight into that and doing plenty of Finest for the week. So I think, to be honest, Tmall, it'll be running in some mixes with traditional Obsidian. We'll do a quick recap here. We had the very nice Busquets, Ferran Torres, Alisson Becker, Jesse Lingard. Along the back wall, plenty of action. Really nice red flood, Brian and Mbuemo. A very nice trifecta material. Will be going to a very loving home. How good does that look? Tell you what, if you like red, that's your card. Red, red, red. A nice patch auto, Marcos Llorente. And really cool volcanic auto, Bernd Schuster. Old school, Real Madrid. Thanks for the fill on that, guys. Stadium Club is moving. It's moving and coming up next. No numbered autos out of the half case yesterday. We obviously did find a numbered auto in the first 2 boxes that we had, so it's not like we haven't seen any pop out of the case yet. But knowing Topps, there's generally quite a few, and we say that when it has merit. You'll hear Luke and I say that every now and then. We've said it a few times for Chrome, and it always tends to come true. Also, this box right here, it's packaged a little differently to the other ones. And if you watch us regularly, you'll know that's normally a bit of a sign. We had the Superfractor out of Chrome, out of a bit of a bungled looking box. And we've had some good luck out of Stadium Club with it as well. Sometimes when they're a bit on the piss with the way they're packaged, it tends to work very well for the cards. Work very well for the cards that are inside. It's almost like they're a bit marked. But we'll find that out shortly, guys. We'll see you back on you soon. Thanks so much for the fill. Super excited to get into Stadium Club. We'll see you soon.